So, they captured him. Luckily he got out, but he was 6 months in the whole woods and forest and just the mountain, just, fighting for his life, just trying to get past that red zone, which is like, if you go out, you'll get killed,
Fuck.
Yeah, but, he got away, luckily.
They call it the red zone because it's like the blood zone.
Yeah, man. You just go downtown. Like over there, I was actually this summer recently in Mostar, where my dad is right now currently. And till this day, they still haven't rebuilt it. There's this I want to say 20-story kind of skyscraper building.
Yeah.
They call it the sniper zone. You would have snipers up top shooting down into the city. If someone's passing by, it's like target practice for them. They'll just, they'll try to kill you, and, it was just, survival, out there.
Thanks so much for tuning in to Honey Bear Hijinks. Today's episode is with my friend Otto. Today's episode is also about drugs. So if that bothers you, get out of here. If you're going to stick around, you'll hear a nice story. Just kidding. It's kind of a little dark. You'll hear a story about Otto's past, his present, and hopefully his future. Without further ado, Otto. What's up, Otto? How you been, man? Thanks for coming on.
Doing great, Drew.
Hell yeah. Thanks for tuning in to Honey Bear Hijinks. Happy Halloween. Happy pre-Halloween.
Yep.
Yeah. Today we're gonna probably get into maybe some darker subject material.
Okay.
Talk about your life. I find your life quite interesting and relatable to a lot of people. So that's okay with you. But before we do that, I see you brought some stuff here today.
What have you brought, man? I brought some special stuff for a good friend of mine. And so we got over here some Bosnian-American, which is like our moonshine.
Let me see that.
But it's cognac, but it's basically like moonshine, back home, your grandma will just get that for you if your throat hurts, if you're sick, they'll be like, oh, just take a shot of rakia.
Take a shot of rakia.
Yep.
Bistra Slivovic.
Yeah,
Serbian plum brandy. Why Serbian plum brandy, Otto? Why this in particular?
It's probably because Serbia manufactures most of them.
Yeah.
To the US, but yeah, you got Croatian rakia, you got Bosnian rakia, you got Montenegrin rakia, you got Serbian, you got 6-7 different countries of what they put into their what they use to make the rakia. Yeah.
Why is that important to you?
Why is it important to you?
Why is what you brought today important to you?
It's I would say it's a big thing in my culture, just growing up as a kid, I would always see that at parties, get together, you got the guy playing the accordion, he's over there just going off, they're throwing hundreds on the accordion, everybody's singing, having a good time, and they're taking some shots at rakia, and also just, they're for medical reasons too, if you're sick, your mom's like, hey, just take a shot at rakia, you're good. Next day, you're fine.
This sounds like a hot toddy, dude. You know what a hot toddy is?
What's a hot toddy?
It's just like a shot of Jack Daniels.
Oh, yeah.
Some lemon. You heat it up. Probably missing an ingredient. Maybe a little honey or sugar. And then you just heat it up, bro. As hot as a cup of coffee.
Gotcha.
Same thing. You drink it when you're sick.
Oh, yeah.
It'll take care of your sore throat, but also it knocks you out.
Yep.
It's like white people fucking, It's like redneck NyQuil, dude.
I got you.
The original NyQuil.
But it works.
That's what
right?
This sounds like.
Yeah.
It works. My dad doesn't drink, but if he's sick, man, he'll do a hot toddy.
Hey, refer this to your dad, man. I'm telling
you. Refer this to my dad. Hey, Dad, you should try out Bistra Slivovic.
Yep.
What else have you brought today, man?
Oh, man, over here. I mean, it's only half a plate, but right here, this is our sujo meso.
Sujo meso.
It's basically like dry beef jerky. But
let me try some of that.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Yeah.
Already had a little bit earlier, but it's really good.
Yes, sir.
It's chewy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you earlier, bro. This shit reminds me of all the meat and stuff that they eat in Europe.
Oh, yeah. I mean, weren't you in Germany too? Yeah, yep.
I have 2 years in Europe. 2 years in Germany.
Let's go.
That's good, man. All right. That's cool, man. Thanks for bringing this stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
So like I said, I just want to get into your previous life, the one you used to live before this one. I feel like it's okay to say that you've lived multiple lives. I feel like,
Yes.
you know,
I agree.
From what I know about you, you've kind of left behind the old life that you lived. You might still be in contact with some people, but for the most part, not really, right?
Yep. You're 100% on point.
But before we get into like how that even happened or any of that stuff, just tell me a bit about yourself, like how you grew up, who you are as a person, like your culture. What is your culture? And like how growing up was affected by those things.
Okay. Well, that's a good question. Well, let's see. Where can I start? So I'll start from my parents, kind of like the geography demographics. So they came from, which now today is Bosnia-Herzegovina, which was former Yugoslavia. You know, it was one country. Now it's like 7 countries. There was a brutal war in the 90s. And my mom's side of the family, they had to disperse and go through the Red Cross and then get over here to America. Same thing with my dad. My dad was actually like in a concentration camp.
No shit.
Yes.
What kind of concentration camp?
Just the one where they torture you, they give you no food and starvation,
right.
You know, they beat you up, you know.
Who was in charge of it? Like who ran it?
Ooh, so I mean, where my dad was from, the border was Croatia, so the Croatians had them, you know, so
he was captured by the Croatians.
Yeah, which was his neighbors too, you know, like growing up, they were neighbors, but once the Civil War happened, the political agenda was, you know, now we're going to fight for our own type of sub-ethnic groups that were in that region, you know.
Okay.
So, you know, they captured him, you know, luckily he got out, but he was 6 months in the whole woods and forest and just the mountain, just, you know, fighting for his life, you know, just trying to like, you know, get past that red zone, which is like, if you go out, you know, you'll get killed, you know.
Fuck.
Yeah, but, you know, he got away, luckily.
They call it the red zone because it's like the blood zone.
Yeah, man, you just go downtown. Like over there, I was actually this summer recently in Mostar, where my dad is right now currently. And till this day, they still haven't rebuilt it. There's this like, I want to say like 20-story kind of like skyscraper building.
Yeah.
They call it the sniper zone. You would have snipers up top shooting down into the city. If someone's passing by, it's like target practice for them. You know, they'll just, you know, they'll try to kill you, you know, and, you know, it was just, you know, survival, you know, like out there. But luckily he got away, you know, he served for like a year or two, you know, helped out the army, the Bosnian army, and then, you know, got away, got to the States over here in Seattle. Then my mom's side, you know, two of my uncles passed away, my grandma passed away, they got killed, you know, very beginning of the war. And then
damn, sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, it's okay, you know, you live and you learn with it, but you know, it does put like a lot of effect on you throughout your life, you know, growing up as a kid, you know, all that stuff that your parents seen, it kind of gets thrown on you too as a kid, you know. So I feel like that was also a big problem for me, you know, growing up, you know. Like
consequential trauma.
Yes, super disciplined. Like, you know, there are certain things that I cannot do that I thought was okay, but they didn't like it, you know. So like, you know, there'd be consequences, you know.
Did it feel like your experience, your upbringing in American culture was like kind of clashing with what they expected of you?
Oh, yes. Yeah. It was always hard to deal with, you know. I'm over here like, how are these kids doing this, you know? But then my mom and dad, you know, my mom and dad are like, you know, it's a little different, you know, you're growing up in a different culture background. But they're also meshing it together and they're realizing that we do live in America. So our son and daughter is going to expose to like the American culture, you know, which is normal. But, you know, there was times, you know, growing up, it was tough, you know, my dad used to give me a good ass whooping, you know, that was a part of the game, you know, but, you know, I live with it and learn with it, you know, and then I would say, you know, it was cool. You know, I had a strong family culture background. And then, you know, I want to say about 11 years old when I was around that age, I think my dad just kind of, in a way, like mentally, like lost it in a way.
Yeah.
Like he was still there, you know, he started like, you know, abusing my mom, but, you know, it was because, you know, the war also tore him up too. So he was kind of using that as a bait, you know.
He was experiencing PTSD, but for his generation, they didn't call it that. They called it shell shock.
Yes.
They didn't even know what PTSD was.
Yeah. Till this day, all my uncles like, what's PTSD? Like it's shell shock, right? You know, they're like, it's nothing, you know. I'm like, bro, I mean, you did go through a lot, you know, but
Yeah, 100%.
yeah. And then I feel like around that point, that's when my parents' relationship like just sunk to the ground, you know. And then seeing that, and also seeing my dad do that to my mom, like, you know, scarred me and traumatized me, you know, as an 11-year-old. And then that last straw, like my sister and I, we seen it like, you know, he assaulted her with a baseball bat.
Fuck.
Yeah, like he like ended up assaulting her with a baseball bat, almost killing her basically. She was hospitalized, and then that was the last straw. My dad ended up going to prison for like 2-3 years.
Here in the States?
Yep.
Was it like a federal prison or what was it?
Yeah, it was the prison up in Walla Walla, like the
Walla
high
Walla, Washington?
the high risk, the high offender one, the, you know, like
High security?
high security one. Yeah. And then he got out. My mom gave him a second chance because, you know, that's how Balkan and Eastern European women are, you know. And plus I was like,
That's that whole generation, bro.
yeah, you know, and then, but mind you not, that's the feds were still watching him, and he was still on his green card, you know, so he didn't have like a citizenship.
Mhm.
So they automatically took him in. They said you broke your probation violation, you know, like violated his probation, and then ended up deporting him back to Bosnia. So he's been back in Bosnia for the past 12 years now.
So at what age did your dad kind of disappear from your life?
Oh, well, age of 11.
Age of 11?
Yeah, so
from 11 on, there wasn't a primary father figure in the home.
Yeah, and then that's where I had to learn for myself how to become a man.
Yeah.
And you're 11 years old. You're just a boy. You're not even like
You
a
don't
teenager.
have a clue in the world.
Yeah, so I'm over here just playing trial and error with myself and, you know, doing what I want to do and then figuring out the consequences if that's good or bad, you know. So, and it was a lot for my mom. Like, I took advantage of it, you know. Like, you know, I didn't have that father figure. So, you know, of course, you know, my mom, you know, that's the mom. She's going to always love you to death. But I was taking advantage of that. So I was, you know, that's when I got introduced to marijuana.
Yeah.
That was my scapegoat. I was like, oh, yep. A little stress relief, you know, roll up a little J, you know.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
This story is too stereotypical. It's like the gateway drug, as they call it.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. I remember in health class, there's always like, oh, yeah, you know, marijuana's the gateway drug. I'm like, no, it's not. While I was over here doing it and stuff, you know.
Watch. Just watch.
Just watch. Yeah. And then after that, I would say, like, you know, that's when I got introduced to marijuana. Then high school came. My dad
How old were
was
you the first time you smoked?
I would say turning 12. Like, I just turned freshly 12. Yeah.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's like a year after your dad disappears.
Yep.
Dang, you did the dance with Mary Jane.
Yeah, man. Mary Jane, man.
What was that first ride like?
The first ride.
I mean, you were pretty young.
Bro.
How old are you now?
I just turned 28 a couple months ago.
You're 28.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that is still a long time ago for you.
It was a fun and bad experience.
Yeah? Why is that?
Because
Bad trip?
I had a bad trip, man. It was some strong ass weed, bro. I was tripping, bro. Like, I remember I was at the Jack in the Box trying to order some food.
Yeah.
I was over here sweating like bullets, and I'm like over here. The guy's like, "Are you good?" I'm like, I'm over here stuttering and stuff. I just walk out, bro, and I'm like, bro, I gotta go home. I came home, like, closed all my blinds and stuff, and I'm like over here, like, dude, like, what's going on? And I remember I tried to hop on Modern Warfare 2. I was trying to play some games.
Yeah.
My sensitivity level was up to 10. And bro, everything was spinning on the screen. I'm like, bro, I can't even fucking play games right now, bro. I was lost. And then after that, I was
turn
like,
that sensitivity down to like 1, maybe 2.
Bro. No, I thought I was good, but I was like, nope, not good. And then after that, you know, little by little, I started getting used to it. And then, you know, became an everyday habit, you know, just, you know, pick up some weed, smoke it.
Who would you get it from?
Who would I get it from?
Yeah. Who offered it to you the first time?
It's funny you say that. Two of my best friends that I grew up with, you know, we all had kind of like similar situations happening in life, and you know, and then we just were like experimenting stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So one of my buddies, he knew a friend of his cousins that was older than us by like, I want to say 6-7 years. And this guy was the connect, bro. This guy had like the strongest weed you want, like you know how nowadays like it's like cookies and all that stuff.
Oh yeah,
that strain. Yeah, back then it was like that. What, like that Purple Widow, that AK-47. That's what they called. One was called Green Crack. I was like, Green Crack. I was like,
Green Crack.
I was like, bro, what is this? You know?
What the hell?
Yeah, these strains were crazy back then, and I remember we were always just having the best quality, you know. And then we'll just hit them up, you know, our parents will scrape up like 10, $20, get like a couple grams,
Yeah.
and then just have a little fun, smoke, go eat some food, have the munchies, just like regular teenage boys, and then, yeah.
So kind of innocent at the beginning.
Yeah.
A little early to start, but
yeah.
pretty innocent.
Yeah, pretty innocent.
Nothing dark or anything about it. Just trying to have fun.
But,
just being a kid.
Yeah, just being a kid, riding bikes, playing basketball.
Yeah.
Doing dumb shit. Like we used to like go to these apartments. I had a paintball gun. And like we'll shoot up cars and stuff. And
what the fuck?
Yeah. We'll get hella high and stuff and we'll just like put like a whole clip of paintball bullets and just start shooting.
How does that even like, I don't know. Like for me, I would, as a kid, I don't think I would do that. Like I would shoot something in the backyard, but I wouldn't shoot up someone's car.
Bro, we were
savages. You guys just thought it was funny?
We thought it was funny, bro. You're high. You're laughing. You're over here doing some like dumbass shit.
No consequences.
No consequences.
Or at least you think there's
Yeah. Oh, and then mind you, not the fireworks, bro. Like, dude, like we'll do the ding dong ditch. Light up a
firework.
Light up a little bottle rocket, and then it'll like either go inside the house or something, or just bro. Yep.
Like through like the mail slot.
Yeah, through the mail
go
slot
through the door
or the doors. Yeah, bro. We'll just like be messing around. Like, yeah, it was crazy, bro.
And where was this at? Like you were growing up doing this kind of stuff.
Okay, so I grew up in SeaTac area, Tukwila area.
SeaTac, Washington.
Yeah, SeaTac, Washington, Tukwila, Washington. Yep, just that whole area right there.
Okay.
Growing up there, and then just being dumb little kids, the teenage kids.
Just trying to picture like a firecracker coming through my mail slot on my door, dude.
Bro, yeah,
that's wild.
Yeah, that's the image that I'm like, bro. Like I still can't get out of my head. I'm like,
what did your mom say, or your sister? Like, what did they say? Like when this was going down, they're just like, oh, he's being a kid, or what? What would they tell you?
At first, I was hiding it, dude.
You were hiding it from?
Yeah, bro. No one knew. No one knew until one day. I believe everything is like meant to be exposed for a reason, especially if you're doing good or bad,
Right.
And one of my cousins, she found out that I smoked weed, and then she ended up telling my mom.
Uh-huh.
And my mom like put the clues together and put all the puzzles together. And she's like, "Oh, that makes sense now, actually," And then that's when she kind of like started looking at me differently and didn't trust me. That's the first time my mom stopped trusting me completely. And I was like, man, she doesn't want to give me like $10, $20, every couple of days if I needed it or that, because she knew what I was using it for. So yeah,
she wasn't trying to feed your habit.
Yeah. But then at that point in high school, I was basically almost turning 16.
Uh-huh.
Got my first job at Dairy Queen, and then
your first job at Dairy Queen.
Yeah, man, Dairy Queen, man. I can make you a nice blizzard, bro, if you want.
Fucking stupid. Were you guys like blazing it up at Dairy Queen, dude?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Go on break, lunch, bro. Sometimes I have to be careful because once you start hotboxing, you come back in and you're like in the drive-thru. Everybody's like, "Hey, it smells like weed over here." I'm like, "Oh shit, that wasn't me. That's the car outside." But
were
yeah,
you ever like, what do you call it? In charge of the drive-thru, like?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah, you're just blazed.
Oh man,
what can I get you? Welcome to Dairy Queen,
bro. When the soccer moms come, bro.
Oh yeah.
Can I get 12 mini blizzards? I'm like 12. I'm like, damn, that's a lot of blizzards. I was like,
would you say that to them through the mic? That's a lot of blizzards.
I would want to, but I just muted. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I'm weird, and I'm like, or you're like just making it and all. And I'm like, oh shit.
She's got a minivan full of kids.
Yeah, yeah. On point. Yeah.
So what year was that you got that job? How old were you?
Okay, let's see. So I graduated 2015. So I would say 2011, 2012.
2011, you got your Dairy Queen job?
Yep. And that's when I started like making some decent money, and then started going to the party scenes.
Is that when your world kind of opened up a little bit?
That's when it flipped, bro. When it flipped.
So we got to blame Dairy Queen.
Yeah, in a way. Yeah.
We have to blame. You know what? This all goes down to the sugar industry.
The sugar industry. Yep.
They're the root of all this evil, dude. It's
bro.
their fault.
Yeah, I remember till the day, like the first time I tried something different other than weed, bro.
Yeah. What was it?
It was Molly, bro.
You tried Molly?
Yeah.
It's a good party drug.
Yeah, bro. My homie's like, "Hey, bro, let me pick you up after Dairy Queen real quick." I was like, "Okay, let's do it." Dude, he's like, "Have you ever tried Molly?" He's like, "Have you paper shooter before?" I'm like, "What's paper shoot, bro?" You just put like a little tissue, bro. Put like a little point or two in there. Take it, because tissue paper like dissolves quickly. So
you would swallow the tissue paper?
Swallow it with the inside, bro.
What the fuck?
And we're headed, mind you now, we're headed to...
Why? To like slow it down from like dissolving? Or what was the point? Was it too rough on your stomach?
I guess so. I guess it's like more... well, it's not a safer way, but just a better method instead of like tasting that pure MDMA, type of stuff, So... But you still taste it though. It doesn't matter, bro. But.
Was that ever like a red flag for you? Like in order to take this drug, I need to swallow some wood pulp.
It was, bro. It was, bro. But until it activated, I was like, bro, this is one of the best drugs ever made. Bro, we were going to UW. We went to this like little fat ass party at UW. Like a little like college party, bro. And I remember it hit me down there, bro. And the music started playing, bro. And I was like, bro. I felt that music in the back of my spine, bro. I was like, oh shit, dude. I was like over here like tripping out. I thought I was tweaking out for a second. And like every sound of the music and beat, bro, like it was just like.
It was intensified.
It was intensified. It was like, I was like, man, this is life right here. I was like over here. Bro, I couldn't stop smiling for 6 hours straight, dude. The next day, bro, my whole jaw and my cheeks were like so sore. Cause that's how like happy, like your endorphins and your dopamine is like all skyrocketed, bro.
It's dope. It's dumping all of it.
Just dumping it all, bro. Just everything, bro.
What's the day after like when it's all done?
Oh, the worst day ever, bro. You feel like pure shit, dude. Like you don't want to move out of bed. You don't want to do nothing. You're so dehydrated. Your brain's not functioning correctly. You just like used every little bit of dopamine and endorphins that you can use for like a whole week's worth of stuff, bro. Just in one night,
And your face hurts from smiling.
Yeah. Yeah. Mind you not, yeah, my face hurts from smiling and all that. Yeah, bro. Yeah, then after that, bro, it was just experimenting.
In a way, it is very similar to alcohol. Like if you drink too much, you have a great time. It's gonna dump a lot of your endorphins and stuff. And then you're gonna have that hangover. But I mean, I've had some pretty bad hangovers in my life, but would you say it's worse?
I would say it's worse.
Really?
I would say it's worse, like it's worse because like if I'm correct, like off alcohol, you're just mainly dehydrated, right?
Yeah.
But with that one, you're mentally not there, bro. Your body's not there. You just don't feel like you're like out of place. You're getting these random cold sweats and stuff like that.
Your body's just like, what the hell?
Yeah.
What was that?
It's trying to like recover itself, but it's not reacting correctly. So
Yeah.
It takes a couple days to recover. I'm not gonna lie.
Couple days?
Couple days, bro.
Dude, I knew guys who unfortunately were doing it while I was in the military.
Oh yeah.
I knew guys that were doing it. They were going out to like raves and stuff.
Yeah, that's the best one to do it. Yeah,
all the time.
Yep.
Like every weekend. And dude, always on a Monday, they were always the guys that looked the worst. It wasn't the alcoholics.
Yeah.
It wasn't the guy who was up all night with his crying baby.
Nope.
The guys who looked the worst on Monday were the guys who were out there doing Molly.
100%, bro.
All weekend. They look like shit till like Wednesday, bro. Wednesday, they start to get a little life, a little color in the cheeks, Yep.
I'm telling you, it takes a minute, bro. Yeah.
Fuck.
But yeah.
But still, that didn't deter you. You were like, I want to do that again.
Yeah. And then on top of that, mind you not, I'm thinking of like just all the problems in life, My dad's in prison, my mom's like a single mother trying to like, hustle up some money, like support us, but it's hard, I'm over here working, but still going to school, like functioning somehow, but experimenting with all types of drugs and
stuff. You still working at Dairy Queen?
I was working at Dairy Queen for like a couple years.
Okay.
Until after that, I ended up, experimenting with other drugs, which were Percocets, Xanax, Coke.
Perks, Xanax, Coke.
Yeah, bro. And so Coke was fine. I can maintain it, which was, it was like a recreational drug to me. That's how I considered it,
Yeah.
Like, just like marijuana, right? But the marijuana led me to start liking like something that keeps you like low, so which was Percocets, Xanax, and those, man, I could not get off of, bro. Those were the ones that really iced me to like become a really, really bad addict, and not know how to control myself,
Were you getting like the Perks, the Xanax, the Coke? Were you getting all that stuff from like the same guys, or was it different dealers that had all different stuff?
You build your own little phone book of people.
Yeah.
And you got one guy for Coke, you got one guy for Perks, you got one guy for Xanax,
Are these guys addicted too?
Some of them were.
Yeah. Some of them?
Some of them more, or some of them just were just in it for the money, man. They just wanted to,
They're just dealing.
just dealing, man, but yeah. And then it was always like a group pool of people, you never, it was never one person,
Okay.
And then once you find that guy that has a good quality, that's when you're like, okay, I'm going to stick with this person,
That's your connect.
Yeah.
I got you.
Mm-hmm.
So you've tried like 5 different drugs now.
Yep. Still in high school.
You're still in high school.
Yep.
Okay. Like, where's your mom at this point? Like, what's she telling you? Do you have any friends that are like kind of stepping up and saying like, what the fuck? Or is like everybody doing the same thing? Like, what's kind of like your environment that you're in?
See, yeah, that you bring up a good point. Yeah. I want to say my friend group was not the best friend group to be around because 80% of them were doing it.
Okay.
The other 20% is the people I knew, but I really wasn't kicking it with them, hanging out with them out of school, But the ones that I was mainly hanging out with,
they were doing drugs.
Yeah, bro. We're all doing it, bro. Having a good time, going to little parties, that just having a good time,
Did you play sports or anything in high school?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you play?
I played basketball, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A low key hooper, man. Yeah, that's my favorite sport, man. Yeah.
All right. When you got out of high school, what happened next? Where did your life go? What did you do? Like, did you have a plan when you graduated? I did, actually. I did. I wanted to become an engineer. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And the funny part is I was a functioning addict and I did the program Running Start. I don't know if you know what Running Start is.
Oh, yeah.
So in my junior year in high school,
maybe tell the audience what Running Start is if they don't know.
Okay. Yeah. So the Running Start is probably in a bunch of states, but in Washington State, they allow you to take up to 2 to 3 classes your junior year for college. You got to take
on top of your regular classes?
On top of your regular classes. So you can have like a half day at high school and a half day at college.
Mm.
So, but you have to like pass the placement test, the reading and writing one. So you can meet those 100 level classes.
Okay.
So did all that.
Try to make your freshman year a little less stringent, or maybe you can get
ahead.
So
like a lot of students do that because they want to be ahead of college. They don't want to like start off freshly in college and do those beginner classes.
Art 100.
Yeah,
Speech 101.
Exactly, like communications 101, public speaking, all those. Yeah. So I ended up doing that junior year and senior year. And that's where I think also was a big red flag for me because I had my own car. And I would go up to Des Moines, like by the marina, Highline College, and, just, do what I want, go smoke some weed on break, come back, But I still finished everything, right? But my plan was to continue doing that same routine and those habits and do an engineering program. And that's when reality hit me, bro. I remember I took physics, chemistry, and calculus 1 quarter, bro. And I was, mind you now, I'm like on all types of different stuff, bro. I'm in one of the classes, bro. All I see is numbers, bro. Like there's so much numbers and equations that after that class, I remember hopping out in the hallway, bro. I literally had to sit down, bro, because I got so dizzy. I was like, this is way too much right now for me, bro. And I knew when that happened, I ended up just failing all my classes, basically like dropped them. Didn't show up no more. And then failed that. And that's when I stopped going to school for a couple years.
Fuck.
Yeah, bro. And that was like when I was like 18, 19 years old.
Fuck.
Yeah. So I let down my mom, my sister, everybody, because, I kept lying, and I was lying to my mom, my dad. My dad wasn't there, but he was in Bosnia. But so like he didn't know what I was doing,
What'd you tell them? Like, did you tell them that you were still going to school, or did you just tell them you got a different job and you weren't going to school no more?
My dad didn't know, so I just kind of kept the lie up saying, yeah, I'm going to school. My mom, she knew I wasn't going to school, and she told me straight up, she's like, hey, listen, you're making your own choices now. I can't force you to do whatever, but she's like, I don't like what you're doing right now,
Yeah.
And, she gave me plenty of chances, and she's like, it's your life, She was like, telling me like, if you don't want to go to school and be a bum, basically that's what she was trying to like imply, like, then you can do that, go ahead, But then my sister, I just felt bad because, like, I'm supposed to be that big brother, that older brother that be that role model for her, I feel like I wasn't there for her, in those times. And I feel like that also kind of affected her mentally. And, so I
get you.
Yeah.
I got two sisters of my own.
Yeah, yeah. So you know how I feel. So, but yeah, and then I ended up just working, bro. I was just working.
Where'd you work?
Working at the airport.
SeaTac?
Yeah, SeaTac Airport. Yeah. And
what was that like? What'd you do there?
Dude, I was doing a bunch of shit, bro. Like as an employee, they give you a
what's up?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I was trying to avoid this.
Drew.
Hey, salute, man. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm doing sober October.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick to it.
Okay.
So if you want to do that shot, you can.
All right.
I'm not gonna do it. I got 5 days left.
All right. This is for
salute,
Honey Bear Hijinks. All right.
Honey Bear Hijinks, dude. Sorry I can't do it with you.
Živio.
Živio. Did I say it right?
Yes, sir.
How is that? That's 50%, right?
Whew. Sometimes you gotta blow some air out just so you can. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah.
You want some water? I got some water.
Oh, I'm good. I'm gonna take a sip. That made me thirsty. Yeah. Woo. Yes, sir. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Sorry I couldn't do it with you.
Oh, you good, bro. You good, brother.
It's just I give my body a break.
Yes,
31 days a year, 30 days a year.
Hey, I respect that. From a former addict.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Yeah. If you can't say no, then you can't say no.
Exactly, bro. I respect that, bro. No. Yeah. Hell yeah.
So how did you get this job at SeaTac? Because I've heard a lot about that job and all the shit you guys did and sketchy stuff and how much fun you had.
So when I got that job at the airport, a buddy of mine's, he kind of had like a connect, so he can get in there. He knew the boss pretty well, and they were looking for people to work for. It was like a cabin service cleanings company and a wheelchair assistance company.
Okay.
So like anybody that needs like any help coming off the plane, we'll be on the ramp with the wheelchairs accessible for them, and we'll take them back down to their flights.
Okay.
Or we'll
go get their baggage, whatever.
Get their baggage, or like if we're not doing that type of service, we had contracts with like Lufthansa, ANA, all those like big airlines, and we'll clean their cabin service like for like a whole hour, and then reset it for the next flight, So that's how I got in. I got through like my friend, just kind of like word of mouth, like, hey, like I got a buddy of mine that's trying to work. So I had to go over it. So, and it's a process at the airport, It's you need a
background check.
Background check. You have literally like a what's that? Like the little the seals. The little TSA with the custom seals.
Oh.
You need a custom seal because you're going through certain doors that are customs borders only approved by them, So like if you're going to the international
secure
gates,
areas and stuff.
Yeah. So you need a custom seal, right? But
did you have to get like obviously you had to get a background check, right?
Yeah, I got a background check.
So did you have to get like any kind of like a security clearance for that job?
Basically, yeah. When my first job at the airport, I was good. My record was still good.
Yeah.
So I was fine.
Yeah, you were coasting.
I was coasting, but I was still addicted to drugs, doing a bunch of shit, bro. So I remember one time, bro, I had a client. I'm driving her, or I'm not sure if it was her or him. I forgot. But one of them, we're going through TSA, bro.
Right.
Mind you not,
wheelchair
bro.
Or what?
Wheelchair service.
Okay.
And my dumb ass forgot that, bro. I had like 5 Percocets in my pocket, bro. Bro, one of them fall out right in front
out of your shirt pocket?
Out of my shirt pocket, dude.
Oh my God.
And I've done this plenty of times. They don't detect nothing, They're not gonna. You can go through it, but first of all, I work there, bro. Second of all, I have a passenger with me right there. Third of all, there's a TSA agent right in front of me, bro. It just drops, bro. I don't know, bro. My first reaction, bro. I went down on my knee, pretended to tie my shoe, bro. I stomped on it real quick. Did the slickest move ever, bro. Just scooped it up like with one finger while I was tying my shoe, bro, and just put it back in my pocket, bro. Bro,
wow.
But my heart was beating, bro. Like I was like, dude, if I got caught with this right now, bro.
Oh, it's over.
Yeah.
It's all over.
It's probably like a federal offense because it's it's on the airport property and all that stuff. And I'm like,
that's a Schedule 1 narcotic, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, bro. But mind you not, there's so many people that work there in the airport like that are using a bunch of different stuff too, drugs. But
That's so comforting to know.
Bro, hey, it's true, bro. I feel like every industry, like especially the food industry, the restaurant industry, oh, dude.
Oh, yeah, my buddy's a chef, dude. They're all on coke.
Bro,
all of them. They're all on coke.
You know,
How do you think they get those meals out?
Yeah. You know Salty's on Alki?
Yeah.
Bro.
The seafood restaurant?
Yeah, that one of the chefs, bro, this guy was off like 10, 30 Percocet 30s a day, bro. Like 10, bro. That's like 300 milligrams, bro.
Oh my God.
Functioning addict, bro. But this guy would knock it out the ballpark, bro. Fuck. Like this guy would.
Perks are a downer?
They're a downer, bro. But once you get used to it, bro, it's like that one Future song, Percocet got me motivated. That's how it feels, bro. That's how it feels, bro. You just get motivated and stuff after. Because it takes away all your pain too. And I was using that just for like what's happening at home. And also I'm working like these hard jobs. So my back's hurting, my legs hurting. I just pop a perk 30, bro. I feel like Superman, bro. I'm over here flying through everything.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I can see how people get addicted to that stuff.
Yeah.
Makes the temporary problems go away real fast.
Yes. And the thing is, when you try to get off of it, it's damn near impossible, bro, because your body's rejecting everything.
You're trying to hold down a job, probably got family.
Yeah, and that's how I basically lost my job at my first job at the airport is because I was going through withdrawals off the perks because I had no money really. I was spending all my money. Lose that job. Then I end up.
You just called out a lot because you were withdrawing?
I was called out a lot, was late, you know. Bro, I would literally leave during work because I knew my next flight was in 3 hours. I'll have someone pick me up from work, come back and just drop me off at arrivals and I'll just go back to work. It was bad, bro.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Then my second job, well, after I lost that job, that's when I ended up started selling, you know.
You started selling drugs?
Selling drugs, yeah, bro.
How did you get into that world? It's because you lost your job and then
I knew a guy.
Some income.
I knew a guy. Yeah, I knew a guy that was well connected, and let's say like these are some big boys, man. Like these guys, you know, you hear them a lot on the news, basically. yeah, man. These guys were, you know, you mess with their money, bro, they'll come find you, bro. You know.
Fuck.
Yeah. So they introduced me, man. Like they're like, hey, listen.
Was this like an Italian mob situation? And introduce you to the boss.
Basically, like, hey,
have
Tony.
A sit down. Hey, Tony.
Hey, Tony, what's good, man? Yeah, no, but it was interesting. Like I knew that guy that was associated with them, you know, like the mobsters, like they're basically like, you know, and this varied from like, because in Washington State you got a bunch of like different types. You got triads, you got those the cartels and all that stuff. All those types of different people. I knew some people, but it was just like, you know, I didn't know them personally, but the guy I knew them. So I got well connected. And then that's when I started selling coke, man. That's one hell of a drug to sell, bro.
Fuck.
Yeah, bro. That one, and then also perks I would try to sell. But the thing is, when I was selling perks, I was also addicted to them. So I'm taking them at the same time.
You're taking a little bit off.
So I'm losing my own profit, but also trying to sell some so I can get it back, you know.
But you're not doing that with coke. With coke, you're just selling it?
Nah. I mean, coke here and there, you know. You know, if you're at the party, you know, a nice little good-looking female's like, oh, you trying to do some coke? Oh, yeah, hell yeah, I'll do some with you. Yeah. You know, or let them sample it and then like they see you that you do it too, they trust it, you know. You have to do that sometimes. Sometimes you got to do a little bump and they'll trust you after, bro. You know?
I see.
Yeah. But yeah, it was that's when I started. That was like the whole scene of me just going through like a couple years of just me just like mobbing the whole streets, bro. Just, oh, come to Bellevue. Oh, come down south. Come up here. I'm like, bro, I was just road running all day, bro. Just all day,
you were
bro.
The drug Uber.
Basically, bro. Basically. If it's enough money and I make it worth it.
I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm bringing it.
Yeah, but if it's little amount, you come to me. You know, that's it. You know, you're not, you know, you don't want to waste your time, right? But yeah, bro, it was.
So when you go up and stuff, you'd be going to like a lot of parties, I assume?
Yeah, bro. Bro, a lot of rich people, man. People love coke,
people
bro.
with money?
Oh, they love it, bro. They're bored, bro. They have nothing else to do, bro. So they're like, let me just kill some time.
Want to feel alive.
Yes.
Everything's catered.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
I'm over here going to like private like houses, suites and stuff. Like I remember I went to some guy's house like on the 30th floor in like Seattle, bro. I'm like, this guy's making like $300,000-$400,000 a year, bro. But You just trying to have some fun time, just drink, do some coke. That's it, bro. Yeah, bro.
How would that work? Would you just like, would that guy tell you like, oh, I'm having a party, come through? Or was it more like, hey, come to my pad?
Yeah,
take the elevator, go up, knock.
Yeah, so like sometimes he'll tell me to come to his pad, or you know, if there's a party, he'll be like, hey, come through, man. He's like, there's some clientele, and I also need some. So it was a win-win because
you knew how much to bring.
Yep. Okay. And it was always good quality stuff. So
did you ever have any say like in the price, or were you told by like the people you got it from, like this is what you sell?
Yeah, I mean, of course you gotta negotiate, bro.
Okay.
The drug business like regular business, bro. Sometimes you gotta be like, hey, listen, if I'm getting this much, can you give it for me this much? If they can't, but you know it's good quality, you pay the price. But the next time they might lower it, they might, you know, keep it the same. But it all depends. It varies, bro. But yeah, you know, you end up just buying the amount you need, and then you know you try to flip it, make a couple $1,000 on top of it.
Fuck.
Yeah, I mean that's the goal, right? But you know, sometimes you know you break even, sometimes you don't. You know, it all depends. It depends. You have to be smart about it, though. You know.
Did you ever have any like scary moments where like you weren't going to come back with enough cash?
Yeah, bro, I did. I mean, I've got pressed a couple of times. The guy's like, bro, like next time you come, bro, it's not gonna be good for you. You know, I'm like, shit, dude. I'm like, damn, like you know, but you know, he gave me like a couple of chances already. You know, I'm messing with his money, and I'm, you know, that's on me because I'm addicted to like my own drugs, so I'm spending my own money and my profit. So, yeah, dude.
What's the most you were down by, like money wise?
Down by, bro?
Yeah, like you came to him and you already probably had a bunch of money run up.
I would say at one point I was down 4K, bro.
4K?
I had to give him 4,000. Then I have a penny to myself. This guy trusted me. He funded me a bunch of like perks and stuff like that. And I blew it all off, bro. I went to the casino, bro. Try to like win some money, bro. Lost all that shit, dude. Lost everything, bro.
Well, you know what's crazy is like, from what I've heard from you is like some of the clientele that you had, like they would scoff at 4K.
Mm-hmm.
They were that well off, like $4,000. That's a drop in the bucket. That's
no. Oh yeah. Some of the guys, they'll be like, that's fine, but that's still on your tab though, right? And then, you know, it's just a game, you know, you just gotta like negotiate, and you gotta just be, communication's key, bro. Once you start dodging them, that's when they start looking for you. If you communicate with them, it's scary to communicate with them, but
you gotta stay in touch.
You gotta stay in touch, man.
Keep them in the know, keep them in the loop.
Yeah. That was a big reason, man, that I also thought I was saved a couple of times, you know.
Just because you were
communicating, you know. I'll own up to it, and, you know, they'll yell at me, you know, just say a bunch of shit, you know, like, you know, kind of threaten me type stuff, you know. I'm like, oh man, I'm like, all right, you know, I got you, you know, and I'll figure it out. But I was always trustworthy, so they always trusted me, you know. Like I would make sure that if I didn't have it this time, the next time
you were gonna have it.
I'll have it, you know. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, bro. And
I mean, that's a good quality to have, but like it was being used for the wrong thing.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
I was deceiving everything, bro. I was lying, everything, bro. Those drugs, bro, especially Percocets and Xanax, bro, they're the devil to me, bro. They flipped my whole life around, bro. Like, but you know, I can't blame nobody except myself. You know, I'm the one that went down that path. You know, but and I used my family problems as a root cause of me doing that. You know, so
you had that like internal struggle, that internal pain.
Yeah,
You're just trying to get rid of it.
In a way, I feel like it was just a sign too. You know, especially from the universe. You know. Or, you know, if you believe in God, that all this stuff that's happening to me right now is a sign. Like, I'm giving you another chance. And that last chance, something bad happens or it doesn't go your way. And then you're like, oh, man.
Now you're fucked.
Now you gotta bounce back from zero, you know, and figure it all out, you know. Yeah, bro.
Before we get to, we could even save it for another episode.
Okay.
But before we get to like zero, I did have a couple questions on.
For sure. I mean, do it. Yeah.
Just this first one. So if you were going to ask 10-year-old Otto today, if he ever saw himself going down the path that he went down, what do you think 10-year-old Otto would say?
I'm like, damn, bro, you're still alive? No. Man, to be honest.
Like from 10-year-old Otto's perspective. Like, would you
I
attend
wouldn't picture myself here, bro.
at all?
No, bro. No, I wouldn't picture myself. I don't even think I'll be alive, bro. I'll either be deceased, in prison for life, or on the streets, bro. Yeah. I didn't like this right here, bro. Like, I'm grateful and humble, bro, that I'm still here. And probably for the next episode, we can go on that. But yeah, I wouldn't even picture that I'm here right now. If 10-year-old Otto was thinking
Knew
about
everything that had happened.
Yeah.
You'd be like, how is he still alive?
Yes, bro. Yeah, bro. There's multiple stories, bro. Like right now, as we've been talking about this, they're kind of
coming back, right?
It's coming back, bro.
Clicking.
It re-triggered, bro. Like I know it now. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I mean, we kind of gone over it, but we can reiterate it. Do you think the life you ended up living as a young man, in general, everything that happened, do you think that is something that can happen to anyone? Like to any person?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's basically like
It's easy to fall into.
it's easy to fall into if you're around the wrong crowd. If you have family problems, relationship problems, just problems with your own like mind, easy
And
to
you're
go.
super young.
And you're super young, bro. That's and you don't have no one to basically like keep you knowledgeable and keep you in the right path. Like, hey, don't be doing this. You know, this is not good for you. Then it's easy to fall down that path, bro. Like I would say it's one of the easiest things to do, bro. Yeah, if you don't got that structure.
I can see it. Yeah. You got to have that structure, right?
Yeah.
At any point while you're in the middle of it, right? At any point while your addiction's at its worst, when you're selling all the time, you're not even employed. It sounded like you weren't employed, right? At a certain time, you were just selling only.
Yeah.
So, like, in the thick of it, was there any point where you thought, I need to stop?
Yes, I did. But there was times
I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, there was times I tried to stop. But my withdrawals were so bad that I couldn't stop. Because if I stopped, I knew that I would be in the hospital or I'd be dead. Because it was like it was taking over my body, bro. Like it was insane. Like, and so, but it's crazy, bro. Like how your mind re-triggers when you need that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You will do literally anything, bro. Like anything to find some money to do that. Like
To get it.
Steal from your own family, whatever, bro. Sell something, it doesn't matter, bro. Like do some basically like some illegal activities, bro, just to get that. Just get that fixed, bro.
Right.
You get that fixed,
You know what it reminds me a lot of is, like what we're really talking about here is a chemical dependence.
Yes.
Right? So it's just a chemical that your body has stopped producing or is releasing too much of in certain quantities. And you have totally committed to getting it from an external source, ingesting it, smoking it, right? But it's literally just a chemical.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
So I don't know, like when people have withdrawals or people will do whatever it takes to get it, it really reminds me of like what it's like to be starving or what it's like to be dying of
that's
dehydration.
a good example.
Like your mind goes into that like primal place. Like a flip is kind of switched because
that instinct, right?
That instinct.
Yeah,
all of a sudden you're just frantic.
Bro.
You gotta do whatever you can to get that drink of water. You gotta do whatever you can to get those calories in your body.
Yeah.
You know, that's what it reminds me of.
Super on point with that, bro. Yeah, bro. It does. And you're right. It does trigger that part of your brain. Survival. How am I going to survive today?
Yeah. Because you need that chemical.
Yeah, bro. It's scary, bro. It's really,
people die all the time from withdrawals.
Yeah. I've seen plenty of people pass away, man. And it's just like, man, it's humbling and just like reminder again that, you're still here. You went through all that process, the recovery and everything, and patching up all the stuff in your life and refixing it and, working on yourself.
Yeah.
It's a lot of self-work, bro. A lot of self. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Cause I also think for example, for me, I've always told I've got a good heart. I'm a humble guy, nice guy.
Oh yeah.
And
I would 100% agree with that, dude.
Yeah, no, thank you. And then that also was a big advantage people took of me. So that also kept me in that circle and in that lifestyle because I was so
you have good qualities.
Giving, yeah, good qualities. And everybody knew I was getting used too. You know, I'm like, dang, man, you know, until I hit rock bottom, man, you know, and
I don't want to get too far into it, but
yeah.
Those people probably weren't around when rock bottom happened. They're probably nowhere to be found, right?
No, man.
Those people that kept using you and trusting you, they were nowhere to be found.
It's just you in that room.
Yeah, they
going through it, bro. Going through it, bro. Your phone's not ringing, nothing. You're all by yourself, bro. Mentally, bro. Physically, emotionally, everything, bro.
It's just you.
Just you, bro. Fuck. You gotta fight those demons out, man. And that's the hardest one. That's the hardest part.
What? I mean, I do want to ask kind of like a side question.
For sure.
Like once it all went down, right? We'll go over that.
Okay.
We'll go over like when it was the worst and what happened to you. But is it kind of like understood in like this community that you were in, or like this, this world of crime?
Mm-hmm.
Once you had OD'd, right? We don't have to give details about that specifically.
Okay.
Is it kind of understood like he's out now, or is there a process to get you out on the drug dealer's side of things, the dealing kind of thing?
Yes.
I'm trying to understand like that side of it.
Yes, it is actually a process because you have to risk, and you got to physically do it yourself. You have to like, example, what I did, one of my examples, I'll say, I won't get too into it. Change your number. Delete all those contacts. Don't go out. Find a program, something that works for you, because I've had about 4 or 5 friends of mine OD multiple times. Went back to the same lifestyle, bro, because you're on the same people.
They don't change their
bro.
life.
Yeah, they don't change, bro, because it's so accessible, bro.
And it's all they know, right?
Yeah, especially I want to say, bro, in the Pacific Northwest, it's really accessible to get everything you need, bro.
That's crazy.
It's really, bro, like there's out here, bro, it's a jungle, bro. Like, I mean, you can see down there, downtown Pike and 3rd Street, bro. You just see people nodding off on the streets and stuff, just people getting stabbed.
Doing the zombie.
You see a guy shitting in the corner.
Yeah,
You're like, bro, why is he doing that, bro?
Well, that one, have you seen that video of that dude? He's like high as fuck and he's like jerking off in an alley.
Yeah.
He's just got his dick out.
Yeah. I seen all that. Last week I seen a video, bro. These like 2 tweakers, this girl and guy, bro. They're just fucking, bro, right in the middle, bro, of Seattle, bro. By this
just out in the open,
right by this like entrance of this door, bro. This guy's like on top of her, like pants down. You just see his butt cheeks. He's just going in. It's just going in. I'm like, bro, what is going on? I was like, this is Seattle, bro. I just find it. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah.
Fuck, dude, that's wild. Yeah. So like you did all those things, right? And it definitely worked from what I know. Like you haven't relapsed or anything.
Yeah.
Did they ever try to reach out to you? Did anybody ever come knocking on your door? Yeah.
Yes.
What was that like? Was it scary?
It was, bro. It automatically, like, it kind of made my heart drop for a second.
Yeah.
It made me rethink, like, should I say yes? Should I help them out? Should I get them connected? Do I still got it? I knew people still. I still knew people, bro. I still had it. I get a random Facebook message. Hey, bro, Otto, how you been, bro? Hey, bro, I'm happy to see that you're doing good. But hey, bro, you still got that, or you still need know someone? And then I literally paused there, look at the message for 15 minutes, and there's
just
times
staring at it.
Yeah, there's times I'm like, oh, should I get some money? Then I delete the message. Then I just hit him with the, hey, bro, to be honest, bro, I don't know anybody no more. And then I have to say that multiple times to multiple people, bro.
That you're out.
That I'm
it's
out.
Over.
And then it took months, bro. It took a good year, bro. It took a good year. And for next time, I'll tell you when I was in recovery, bro, how that went. But yeah,
we'll save that.
Yeah, but dude, it's being persistent, consistent with the path that you're trying to refix and the path that you're going on, that new path, that good path.
Key.
Yeah, bro. And I noticed, bro, some of the people I was around, bro, they didn't want to see me win, bro. You got, like, for example, when I met you and like, you know, like the all the friend groups that we met like at work, like you guys are good people, man. I know I can see myself 10 years from now, like, you know, hey, what's up? Like, you know, if we have a family or something, kids, you know, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Some of the guys back then that I was with, bro, they don't want to see you win, bro, because they knew I was smart. They knew I was like, I had good qualities, like you said, but they wanted me to sync with them too, you know, sync with them.
Misery loves company. As
yes,
they say.
There we go. Yep, there we go. Yep, that's the one. Yep, yeah, man.
All right. Well, I for one want to see you keep winning, dude.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate
I've seen you since day one at our job, just fucking grinding, dude, busting your ass.
Appreciate it.
I don't know, man. I think you've got it in you to go places. I know
Thank
you do.
Thank you. Hey.
And I don't want you to ever go down that path again.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, me and young Oscar know what happens.
Yeah.
When you get down that path too far. We lost someone very dear to us.
Yeah, man.
But I really appreciate you coming on and sharing at least part of your story.
For sure, bro. Anytime. Anytime.
I hope you'll come back.
Oh yeah. 100%, man.
Hell yeah, dude. We got some more to talk
man.
about. We'll kind of like lighten it up here though.
Yeah.
We got some more to talk about later, but
well,
I think that's good enough for now. What do you think, Oscar?
What we got?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
We got some Halloween.
Oh, since it's Halloween, let's see what we got.
Since it's Halloween, we got some Halloween mini games. Line it up a little bit.
Woo!
Good job, Otto. Good job.
All right.
All right, we got Halloween trivia.
Original jack-o'-lanterns were carved from what? So
pumpkins, turnips, apples, or squash.
I
know initially I said apples and you said squash, right?
Yeah, bro. I think it's squash because it's like so gooey and easy to like, you know, carve into. But it might get a little messy though, right? I don't know.
I mean, a pumpkin is pretty gooey on the inside. So I can see that. It's similar.
That might be a trick question though.
And I mean, a squash is kind of like a pumpkin in a way. You know, they grow on the ground somewhat. It can't be turnips.
No.
You know what? I'm with you, dude. Let's go squash. Fuck them apples.
All right.
What?
No fucking way, bro.
Turnips?
There's no way. What? Turnips?
That's like a root. That's like a potato. It's like a root plant.
Damn, dude.
Can we see like a picture example of a turnip jack-o'-lantern? Like, I'm so confused.
Yeah, I got to see a picture of this one because that's crazy.
Fuck? That threw me off, man.
I really thought it was squash. I was gonna go with pumpkin, but I'm like, that's a trick question. I was like, okay, pumpkins are always used for, you know, jack-o'-lanterns, right? But
was the pumpkin one of the options?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's definitely a trick.
There's
no way it was.
Yeah. Oh.
What the?
Oh, okay.
What?
That does look like that looks like a pumpkin too.
That's so weird. I could have never pictured that. And like they're kind of like conical shaped.
Yeah. I got
you. How do they even stand up? You know, like you got to chop the bottom off to flatten it, or what?
Yeah. I bet so. I bet you. Yeah. And it keeps that base down. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's do the next one.
All right.
Thanks for pulling that up.
Dun.
Oh, you're good. What the fuck? A lycanthrope is better known, or a lycanthrope is better known as a vampire, a zombie, a werewolf, or a mummy.
Damn, is that like a SAT word, bro? The fuck is it? Lycanthrope?
An SAT word? I thought it was more like an STD, dude. Like, I caught the lycanthrope, dude.
I got the lycanthrope for real. Like, damn, are you okay, bro?
Need some penicillin to get rid of that shit, dude. Fuck. Lycanthrope. I'm trying to look for like root words and stuff, and nothing is coming up.
Since it's Halloween season, I would say vampire.
All right. Let's go. Okay, so zombies and mummies, right? They're both undead things. They're coming back to life, right? Vampire is undead.
Okay.
Is a werewolf undead? I'm looking for like the outlier. process of elimination.
And then looking at the end of that word, throat, could rope be like a mummy, like, you know, like the I don't know. I'm just spitballing right now. I'm just spitballing. I don't even know, bro.
Maybe toilet paper ropes. I'm gonna go werewolf.
Okay.
So would you do vampire?
Oh shit! Let's go.
Let's go, dude.
Okay.
I can take a test.
Yeah. Damn. And the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Jack Skellington is from what? He's from Spooky City, Halloween Town, Christmas Town, or Autumn Alley. I did not read that in order.
Okay, so it is
Nightmare Before Christmas. Jack Skellington is from Spooky City, Halloween Town, Autumn Alley, Christmas Town.
Maybe B or D. Maybe it's Christmas, but
I don't think it's A or C.
Okay.
But Christmas Town, right? They don't really go Christmassy till like the end of the movie, from what I remember. Like it's mostly like a Halloween, like spooky.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember the plot of the movie. And Halloween Town is like a movie itself. It's called Halloween Town.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Halloween. Yeah. So,
but they do have that song. This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Oh, I'm going with B. I'm going Halloween.
I'll ride with you, bro.
You
B.
riding?
Let's go.
Hey!
Let's go, my guy.
Boom, dude. Traditionally, a witch's familiar is most often a... Wait, what?
A raven, right? Wouldn't it be a raven?
Familiar. What does that mean? A witch is familiar?
Traditionally, a witch is... Okay.
Oh, okay. So like, kind of like their... What do you call that? Like with a superhero, their sidekick?
Yeah, like their Robin Hood.
A witch's familiar is most often a...
Ooh, but wait, cat... It could be a snake because they be casting spells and shit, but...
I think it's a cat. I always see witches with cats, dude.
Cat? You think raven because they can like send messages? No.
I mean, there's a lot of like Disney movies and shit where like the evil queen or whatever has like a raven or something following her, like a bird.
Yeah.
But like Maleficent, her familiar is a raven.
Okay.
But is Maleficent a witch? You know, I'm trying to remember. I don't know. I'm going cat, dude. I always associate them. What do you say?
I'll say raven.
Raven or cat? All right.
Cat.
Woo!
Okay, Drew.
A little witchy over here.
Okay, man.
Hey, this is a shout out to my girl. Thick thighs, witchy vibes, dude. Let's go.
Let's go. Come on.
All right. A gathering of witches is called... Oh, I know this one. I'm not going to spoil it.
Coven, right?
Yeah.
Coven?
It's a coven, dude.
Yeah, let's go. Come on, man.
All right. I got a feeling I know what the... Is there a question on here about ravens or crows? No?
No. Okay.
All right. What vegetable is believed to ward off vampires?
Onions, right? Or no, wait, garlic. Wait, onions or garlic. It has to be onions or garlic, bro.
What do you think? Or is it beef or potato?
Beef potato.
You have to ward off the vampire with the beef.
You got the beef.
I don't know.
I think garlic because it's so
It's 100% garlic.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah. Which country is credited with originating Halloween? Is it Ireland, Germany, Transylvania, or Scotland?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Did Halloween originate kind of in America? Or was it even before then?
Well, it has to be because America's not even up there. Also, Transylvania.
That's in Pennsylvania, right?
No.
No. Oh shit! Oh shit! No, that's in Romania. Sorry. Ah, damn.
Transylvania, Pennsylvania, Romania. Gabagool.
Gabagool.
Hey.
Very nice. Great success.
Oh fuck. I don't think I remember in Germany, they'd been doing this thing where they like burn, they have like a pyre where they like burn every Halloween to like ward off the witches or whatever.
Okay.
But I don't know if that's like the first time they did it or the first time that ever happened. But Transylvania, that's like where fucking Dracula's from, right?
That's what I'm, because Bosnia is nearby Romania, and there's always a lot of like witchcraft shit going on over there with Dracula and all that. And then, yeah.
And, you know, fuck Ireland, fuck Scotland. Just kidding. I don't know. I'm going to guess Transylvania, dude.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
All right.
Fuck! Ireland.
Just kidding. Just kidding, Ireland.
Sorry, Ireland.
We were kidding. You guys are great.
Shit. Oh, shit.
I'm getting the evil eye over here from someone who might be Irish.
I know. Which horror movies feature that line, "Here's Johnny"?
Here's Johnny.
Oh, we all float down here, Georgie. Is that the one?
That was good, though.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not it, bro. I'll give you that much. It's not it. So A, B, or C, what do you think?
A, B, or C. The Exorcist. Here's Johnny.
I know what it is. It's The Shining, dude.
The Shining?
Yeah, I'm telling you. Go with it.
I'll go with you. Shining.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go, Drew. Hey, let's go.
Hey.
Okay.
Give myself $100,000 for that one. Hey.
Come on. In Hocus Pocus, what are the names of the three witch sisters?
Fuck.
Patterson sisters, Anderson sisters, Jackson sisters, Anderson sisters. Dang, dude, I don't remember the last time I watched this movie, bro.
I don't think it's the Jacksons. I don't know why. I just don't think it is.
Nah.
I associate that with Michael Jackson.
The
Jackson 5.
The Jackson 5. Oh, shit.
Sanderson. You know, Anderson or Sanderson?
Might be like a trick one, right?
It's one of those two.
Yeah.
It's not Patterson. I think it's the Sandersons.
Anderson. Yeah. I was going towards that one too.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Final guess, Sandersons?
Sandersons. Let's go.
Oh
man.
Good shit,
on
bro.
a roll, man. Let's
Boom.
go. Come on.
Which horror villain is known for "Do you want to play a game"?
Oh, that's is it Jigsaw?
Yeah.
Like Saw the movie? Yeah.
100%. Good job.
Yeah.
All right. What ghost hunting gadget uses radio channels to communicate with entities? Oh, this is from that one game we like to play. What is that? Fucking not paranormal. What is it called? Whatever. Radio channels.
Isn't that from that one movie too? The board that like
the Ouija board?
The Ouija board, yeah. Fuck yeah, that's what it's called, right?
Oh, it's right there, number C.
Yeah.
A Ouija board. But it's not.
It's not though?
Yeah, it's not. This is a ghost hunting gadget. So
ghost hunting, okay.
I mean,
sound recorder, right?
The three you got are spirit boxes, EMF readers, and sound recorders. So I think it's a spirit box.
Spirit box?
Yeah, from the game we played. It's like yeah, what do you think?
Okay, so if you said, listen, I'll go with sound recorder. Just see.
All right.
Yeah. Spirit box. Okay.
Are we keeping track? Okay. What's the name of Dracula's castle? Ooh, Nosferatu Hall. That sounds terrifying.
I would assume C, right?
Transylvania Keep. That's B. Bran Castle. Carfax. It's definitely Carfax. Carfax Castle, dude.
You want some Carfax?
It's full of foxy Dracula ladies, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
I think it's Nosferatu or Transylvania.
I would say
Bran Castle. I don't know why it would be called Bran.
I would say maybe Transylvania Keep. I
wouldn't call a castle a hall.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I don't know what Bran is. Let's just go Transylvania Keep.
Yeah, let's go Transylvania Keep. Yep.
Fuck.
What?
Okay, why?
Wow.
Who's brand? Why is it called
Yeah.
brand?
Yeah, damn. That one threw me off. Brand cast. Wow.
Hey, for our 20 viewers, hit me up down below in the comments. I don't know what brand castle is. So why
Yeah.
is it called brand? Who is brand?
Please explain. Yeah, I have no idea.
Please explain. Down in the chat. What horror author coined the term Cthulhu mythos? Oh, I know this one.
Stephen King? No.
It's not Stephen King.
No. Edgar Allan Poe.
That's a good guess, though. This guy.
What happens when you don't
This
read too much
guy is
books?
known for his Lovecraftian novels.
Oh, Edgar Allan, right?
I think.
Edgar Allan.
Judging by the reaction, though, maybe I'm wrong.
H.P. Lovecraft.
Mary Shelley, I don't know who that is. It's not Stephen King. I don't know who the fuck Mary Shelley is.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I don't. I've never claimed to be the most Halloween dude. She wrote Frank.
Oh shit. Okay, so
science
she
fiction
invented
and wrote Frankenstein. Okay,
Then
I
it might-
apologize.
Then it might be her. Then if she
I always thought Jules Verne was the mother. But
that sounds like
maybe
a sci-fi type of title though too.
Fuck. I'm going. It's H.P. Lovecraft for me, dude.
Okay.
I don't know what you guessed, but
No. I was gonna say Mary Shelley.
you were gonna say Mary Shelley.
Yeah.
Fuck. You should have said you were gonna say H.P. Lovecraft. In Stranger Things, what's the name of the parallel dimension?
Ooh, I think I know this one. The Upside Down, right?
100%.
Yeah, Upside Down.
Let's
go. Yeah. I watched that show actually. Yeah. Last one? Okay.
What is the candy corn order of color from bottom to top?
Ooh. Okay, it's orange,
Well, yeah.
yellow.
From bottom to top.
Wait, from bottom.
Yeah, from the bottom. So bottom to the top.
Bottom.
I think the top is white. So it's either C or D.
So it'll be white, yellow, orange. Yeah, C.
No.
No?
You say C?
The white, yellow, orange? From bottom to top.
Yeah, I believe the bottom is yellow. And I think the middle is orange and the top is white. Wait. Hold on.
Hey.
The order from the bottom to the top.
The bottom to the top. Yeah.
Okay, never mind. It's not D.
Yeah.
All right. From the bottom, I think it's yellow, orange, then white. Yeah. So
it's A.
I'm going to go
It's
A.
A.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go with A.
We're going A.
A.
Yeah,
okay.
dude.
Let's go.
Woo! We got it right.
Woo. Come on, man.
All
Hey,
right.
that was a good trivia.
That was
questions.
sick as fuck. You guys did a good job.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Good
hell
job,
yeah.
Otto. Who won?
Might have been Drew. Oh shit. Okay.
All right, man. Well, you got to come back, dude. We got to finish your story.
Oh man, of course.
If we got to
man.
do a 3-episode arc. That's totally fine with me.
Hell
Whatever
yeah.
you want, man. As
Hell
long as
yeah,
it
bro.
takes.
Yeah.
But thanks so much for coming on, dude. I hope you had a good time.
Hey, appreciate it, man. Hey, thank you for having me as a guest, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You've been the guest I have looked forward to the most so far.
Oh, hey, appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for watching Honey Bear Hijinks. Peace out.
Let's go.
Oh shit, I'm looking in the wrong place. Peace.
Peace.